It's so dumb. Oh, and then lastly, who was I switching out? Chief Medical Dwarf. I'm replacing you with the new Chief Doctor. Bookkeeper's Noble. Alright, all of our nobles are very nearly appeased. And smooth this over again. Then we'll commence with engraving in a second. And JMQ... Stone. It's not stone, it's rock. Rock coffin. 4 rock coffins. But the detail is that it is made out of Goblins. We're very low on Goblins, apparently. Despite my measures earlier to get more. When are you playing this Dwarf Fortress tutorial? Well, it's not a full, like, maybe I'd do a fort as a tutorial, like how some of the older ones did, but I was kind of, my initial thought was just to do all the individual mechanics. That way you don't have to look through an entire tutorial thing to be like, I'm just looking for how water works, for instance. But like I said, I don't know, while Tony says he's only changing X amount, because the game is a systematic game, if he only changes X amount, he affects Y things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do anything until after there's been the major update. In particular, because after the major update, he's gonna like go back in like low activity mode where he just kind of does troubleshooting and shit. So I'm waiting for him to get the thing finished. Because there's no point putting out information and then what, 2 weeks later it's wrong, a month later? If I don't know how long I had before it's wrong, I see no reason to put out information, particularly if it might be wrong. I mean, hell, I was wrong about mechanisms. This can now be assigned to Mebzuth. Which means all we have is Suloic. Needs everything. Toulon needs a tomb. Zeradil needs an office. And Mebzuth needs a tomb. Where the hell is Zeradil? How does he not have an office? I thought I fixed Zeradil multiple times by now. Which one of these is Zeradil's? Chulu, Sarvesh. Rith, Mr. Mantium, Dreaded Hope, Thob, Mebzuth, Chulon. Where the hell is Zeradil? Zeradil, you don't have an office? There we go. Are we done? We know what the goofy thing's not counting? Alright. So the tombs will clear up 3 of these, and then that leaves 1 noble that I'm about to fix. Once the tombs are installed in here. How's my dwarf doing these days? Killing himself. He's fish butchering, so he's about to have a job finally. But you were interested in... You're just happy. See? This is what I like. I like dwarves who are happy. Some old frustrations are slowly going away. Being unable to acquire something for too long. I don't understand how necessarily to fix that. Maybe making shell crafts? By the way, are you guys fishing? That's a real issue, is I need shells. If you're not fishing right now and getting shells, it's kind of screwing me over. That man might just go crazy because I can't find shells. As long as we all know that this is going to happen. Right, we got to be careful with this. We don't want people drowning each other in the water. So I'm going to do these all separate from each other. Nobody should be able to stand on one thing and remove a thing below someone else. Cancels diagnosed patient, patient not resting. Probably because he got arrested. Those arrests are going to kill me too. it me or drinks getting low? Spin through. So they don't have an active work order. Brew drink from plant. Brew 1 drink from plant. On the condition of your products. Amount of seeds? I don't care about seeds. The amount of drinks is less than 3,000. Make more. If the amount of seeds is less than 200, 4,500, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 500. Can I do a detail on this? I want to change what seed it is. Actually, no, I don't care about seeds. If we have less than 3,000 drinks, make more drinks. Get rid of the damn seeds. Oh, wrong one. X, what is delete? The amount of drinks less than 3,000, make more drinks. However, comma, I told you to brew 5, so I want at least 10s for both of those. I said 1, it wasn't even 5. What is the bullshit that changes this number? Alt Q. There we go. That way he keeps being told to drink or produce drinks. Food is just always a repeat, right? I mean, food is food. It doesn't rot, at least not right now, so there's no reason to never be making any. But I do have this set up, so never mind. Yeah, solid, unrotten cookable items. And then lastly, kitchen. What is cookable? Don't do those seeds. I told them that they were allowed to do drinks. That might explain why some things have been going down. We're about to get fish. What the hell happened here? Hold on. Oh, there was a buzzard in here. The cheetah killed the buzzard. I love having a cheetah there. What killed the buzzard? Was it a dog that finished it off? Buzzard gives him the pains, the last thing it says. Anyone get a head attack? The dog scratches him in the head, denting the skin and bruising the muscle, bending the neck. Knocked him over. Yeah, I think it was the dog, actually. I think the cheetah set it up, but once it got over here, the dogs ran out. Cool, I'm 41 years old. I'll be 21 in 3 days. Very nice. Now you can legally drink. A whole new world. No. You're right. No outpost liaison. How curious. Would you like to give me the position of outpost liaison? Or you just want to make fun of me like jackasses? How curious! You don't have the things you're supposed to have. I'm gonna execute you. Someone else is in custody. Stop arresting people. Here's what we're gonna have to do. As stupid as this sounds. Hold on, pause. Where even is this prison? If I also... I can't even make an activity zone that large. What if I also make these be hospitals? They don't have the tables and they'll be chained up, but would he be able to take care of them? Or at least pretend to be able to take care of them? Hospital. No, this doesn't count as the same hospital. It's not like the other thing. It's not. You're not assigning a location. Well then, never mind. Because I don't want to sit there and stock up each of them individually. Interrupted by a buzzard. Why is there a buzzard down here? Why aren't my people doing what they're supposed to anyways? Alright, so I'm gonna shift T for auto trade that shit in. So we can get some trades off. I guess that counts as a meeting area because dogs gather there even though I don't want them to. And there's a chicken. That meeting area might be causing me issues. What is this? No one even eats here anymore. So what is this room? Free. Yeah, no, I don't know what that room is. Get rid of that room. No one should be up here anymore. I don't want to deal with that crap. What I will do, however, is use this as a pin pasture for the dogs. And the puppies. So we'll keep the animals in there, but it's not a meeting area, so we don't have to worry about the rest of it. Don't have to worry about dwarfs sitting up there for no reason. Alright, so we had auto trade, so a lot of our doors are going to be busy getting this material into that trade depot. Whatever isn't currently banned. That dwarf is going to go crazy. I'm like, have they really not gotten a single shelled creature yet? They only get fish. They only get fish here. We're not getting shells. I'm going to have to trade for it. Hopefully these jackasses brought shells. I'm going to request a trader now, see if I can get a shell trade off at the very beginning. For like cheap. Otherwise, we're going to lose the dwarf. He's coming. He's just not here yet. Also, do I have any prepared food barrels still remaining so I can get rid of them? Yes. Get rid of the shitty food barrels. Nobody wants these. And I can't give them to elves, there's no other way to get rid of them. Get them out of the base. Yeah, I'll keep the rest. I'll keep the food pots. Alright, where's this damn buzzard? There are two buzzards on the map. One's outside. Of course, I grabbed the one that's outside. The other one... Why did I resume? S, B, K. All my hunters, go kill the buzzard. Do your hunting duties. I haven't seen my hunters hunt this entire time. Maybe I'm crazy. Let them die. No, we care for our dwarves. Alright, what if I want to trade all of these? Shell? Do you not have shell? Oh, I don't think they have shell. These idiots barely have anything. They have shelled creatures, though. Do lobsters give you shells? I just know turtles do. Alright, we're going to be giving them a major profit with that, so might as well, while I'm here, grab a bunch of food. Alright, right, we'll free the broker for now. So we got a bunch of shells, which means our fish butchers should grab the shells, particularly the turtles, run them over to the fish butchery, butcher them. That will create shells. Once we have shells, our crazy dwarf should be able to grab them. Cancels interrupted by a damn buzzard. Can someone just kill the buzzard? I'm gonna guess it died because this buzzard. No, this buzzard's still here. Alright, we'll follow the damn buzzard as he does a mad escape from the base. Just why? Why would a bird fly this far underground? That doesn't even make sense. Like, I kind of understand how and why birds get, like, confused and fly into buildings with windows and they get stuck because of the windows. But come on, why are you this far? No bird would fly this deep into a cave. No buzzard, I should say. Maybe they're, like, special, you know, birds that care about that. No, a buzzard is not going hundreds of feet underground. It doesn't make any sense. Particularly through stairwells. Little tiny corridors and shit. Is no one trying to kill this damn buzzard? They still have the kill command. They just don't want to. Our hunters are awful. I don't know why they're awful, but they're awful. They're not even trying. 66, 65. He's just slowly coming up to the surface. Meanwhile, everyone who's trying to use this corridor keeps freaking out because of a stupid bird. What the hell? Nah, now he's going up and down. All right, S-A-K. We'll send in the actual military, the two dwarves we have. Cancels pick up equipment. I could get my weapon to kill the buzzard, but have you seen the buzzard? Look out for the rare cave vultures. All right. I think we decided I didn't have any use for this right now, right? Because what I could do is if I walled that off, I could turn this backwards and use this internal to the base. I don't know what I'd use it internal to the base for, but I could use it internal to the base. Interrupted by a buzzard. Have you heard? Have you heard the word about the buzzard? It was a bird. It's a bird. All right, two more things are still getting brought to them. I don't even know. I don't remember them having anything we cared about. Just process raw fish on repeat. Come on. We had turtles somewhere. Because they haven't processed it if he's still there. Unprepared raw pond turtle. What was the alert? Needs unrun. So what's that turtle that we have? What did I just trade for? Are these like pets? Kill them! I think this man's eating one. Alright. Yo. Fuck it. They're just eating the damn turtle. As long as I get a shell out of this, I don't care. Come on. How hard is it to eat a turtle? It's not like it's resisting you or anything. Now, inventory. Do you now have a shell? Equipped or anything? What happened to that turtle? What did you just do to that turtle? Where is the shell? We're not allowed shells. That man's going crazy. Like, you guys are still allowed to just keep fishing. I haven't released the fishermen in a while. Someone better start getting me some fucking shells. I can't believe these guys have no shells. Alright, we'll bring the trader back. Hey, Cooper Halash. Welcome to the stream. We have a deficit of shells and a dude in the mood who wants some shells. He's gonna go crazy. We're definitely not taking care of him. Not for lack of trying, just we're just apparently not gonna take care of him. He's just gonna die. Build table. Lead table. Throne. Was it on the outer side? It was on the outer side. Throne. So we can move him over to that. Why do I have extra thrones? Why did I build 5? Someone else missing a throne? Why do I have extra thrones? Oh, for your tables down here. That way you can eat in your dining rooms. And with that, once I get this noble moved over to where he should be, everyone's requirements should be sorted. We've only made 2 cobalt-type coffins, of course. Build door planning mode. Make a fake one. How hard is it to kill an undead group? Yeah, it depends on what you have. I saw a Necromancer Tower and sent some adventurers down there. Unless there's a Necromancer and you're just making more problems to yourself. Yeah, so it depends on how you're fighting them. You're attacking a Necromancer Tower, which means the more pieces you create, the more creatures you're fighting. Cut off the head, you now have a head and a body. Cut off an arm, you now have a main body and an arm. If you're fighting undead that are created off-screen by necromantic weather effects in an evil area, then you can cut them down to size pretty effectively. This is like my 5th. He is a dwarf called Dusim Alakrash. Just throw explosives at the undead, there'll be nothing to resurrect. Yeah, just all those explosives they just happen to have lying around. Mebzuth is one of my nobles. He's now complete. Ziradil, Tulon, and Suloic are the people that we have left to appease before all of our nobles have what they need. Bash the head. What is better, hammer or mace? Hammer. You don't have those just laying around? The way the game does it, the smaller the contact area, the more damage it is. I thought it was normal that I just have all these explosives laying around. Unfortunately, the mace has too large of an impact head. Make a bunch of undead come out of the tower and have them follow me for a while until I can lose them, circle around into the tower to put points in for adventure mode. Again, it's just the way the combat works. If you're gonna have a silver mace or a silver hammer, the hammer has a smaller impact area, so it's gonna be doing more damage. So having more skills at a smaller area thing. If you can get a silver whip, I think that would be the best. Get some lasher skills and somehow end up with a silver whip and you'll be killing everything. Got lots of stumps to remove and that works to remove them. What are the hell? You do not just blow up stumps. No, that's a bad. That is a bad. Look at all the parts I need to make for these idiots. But I am a dwarf. Yeah, but if you're a dwarf in adventure mode, you could trade with humans for whips. My strongest military right now is my silver whip dwarf, my silver lasher. Dwarves have the skill to use whips, they just don't have the skill to make them. They don't understand what this weird, long, nimble, strand-like object is that you just swing around your head. It's beyond their capabilities to understand the mechanics of that. He's still making steel breastplates. Apparently. Z. Stocks. We only have 2. So how long has this job been active? Why is he not doing it? Stop meditating on oceans! God. This dude is always meditating. 139 out of the 150. So we should be keeping the cups here now. Gonna ignore the ducks in the temple, because that's just weird. Alright. Is the guy here? Alright, he's here. We can trade. If I give you everything, which you're going to be giving them because I want to get rid of everything, 18,211 is what I can trade them for. 18,211. This is the dwarves, so do they have steel? 18,211. I suppose I could try to melt down the anvils, but I already have a Steel Foundry, so I don't need it. And I'm not worried about maze. Not quite what I was looking for, but okay. I don't need more rope. I don't need instruments. I don't need a lot of these. I don't want anything in a barrel. Wouldn't have turkeys, would you? No, I don't see any turkeys here. I don't want your booze because they're in barrels. You didn't have silver. I grabbed all your steel. Your gloves I might want. I do like clothing. As long as it's not a gauntlet. I'll take gloves and mittens. I don't want your bags. I don't want this. I don't want any of this. Quicklime I'll take. Sand I don't want. Gypsum plaster. That's what I wanted. What the hell is quicklime then? Whatever, I'll take it just because I don't know what I was. Quicklime again because I see it. Dwarven wheat. Gypsum plaster. Gypsum plaster. Do I need cloth bins? No, because I hate bins.
Hi there.
Hi there. Dog Shumak has come. I got lots of stumps removed, but I'm a dwarf. It only takes half a stick to remove a 200-year-old stump. I have a steel warhammer. Then you're good. Silver would actually be better than steel, but it's not bad. I'll trade for your earrings? Since my people keep getting complaints about not owning things, as stupid as that sounds. I want to make food, so I'm just going to grab all your things. I don't care about your thread. I don't care about this. We'll take your cheese, though. Salt cheese. Splints, crutches I don't need. Sheets I don't want. Do you have books? You do not. It's a massive profit. That is an ungodly profit that I'm giving them if I do this. However, I want to get rid of the food barrels. So, I will do this. Wait, no. What's the one that you can give? Is it brown or silver? That I can just give away. I always get this color backwards. I'm going to undo this. No. I'm going to undo this and this. And I'm going to mark you in brown is what you're allowed to offer. Then I will trade this for... I can't just give it to them, which is stupid. I'll take some raw glass. There we go. Now we should have... That's gotten rid of our food barrels. Everything else from here on out should be pots, other than please be part of the thing. Okay, that's part of the kitchen. Nobody should be making barrels anymore. And I don't think we've made any shells for this dude. Alright. What is next? Lavish meal, C, D. Okay, down here. This is what I was doing. Need to wait for the coffins to be brought. That'll sort out most of these. And when this is brought up, I can move this gentleman. You are a mayor, so I'm going to move you. Tholtig. This is being assigned to... I don't know yet. This is being assigned to Suloic. This is being assigned to Suloic. This is being assigned to Suloic. This is being assigned to Tholtig. Tholtig. And once the table's in, we'll give him that room. So now that should have pissed off everybody. No. Tholtig still needs his things back. That's fine. I'm going to sort you out in a second, Tholtig. Don't you worry. As soon as they put that chair in the right square. Alright, now Tholtig, you're good. Tholtig now has what he needed. Tholtig has a room upstairs. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to say that he has what he needs. Suloic. Didn't I just give you all of this? Oh, because it's set to auto-assign. No wonder. It got rid of it. Let's try this again. Suloic. Where is Suloic? Suloic's new bed. Suloic's that. And Suloic's that. Alright, and now he's back to red. Okay, that was a second bedroom he got. Those are getting installed now. You need a chest in the cabinet. There's your marble coffer. There's a marble cabinet for you. Those are coming in now. Tholtig still wants another chest, a weapon rack, and an armor stand. So build, rack, planning mode. Material of clear glass. There's your rack. There's your armor stand. Then you want another chest. Planning mode. Off the material of clear glass. There's your chest. You shouldn't bitch anymore. There we go. Like I said, cheesing the system, but at least they think they have it. Everyone else is just tombs now. There's 3 of them that need a tomb. Why do 3 need a tomb? I thought I'd already done 2 tombs down here. Or did I not assign this one? I didn't assign this one. We're so close, everybody. We're so close to having every noble just be happy with their existence in life. Just can't wait for the adventure party and villain system. I want to ride around the Necrotars with my trusty steed and unlucky friends by my side. Quicklime makes biomatter go poof. It isn't a werehawk. Well, flying werebeasts are best because if a dwarf gets infected, they get turned back into midair and take care of themselves. Oh, you're so mean. Toulon, I think, is who is left. And then that just leaves Cyrodiil. When the last coffin is brought down, we will install Cyrodiil, and every noble with a white requirement will have been fulfilled. How have I lost a militia commander? Oh, because it had crashed last time. There we go, now it's fulfilled. Hellfire Skyrim, I'd like to be in that position real well. I was gonna save it right now because we're in a decent thing. I don't want it to like crash on me again, we lose everything. Don't touch it while it saves. Alright, we're good. Once that is brought down, we'll be good. And after this, like I said, I can just worry about fluffing their rooms with real things. We'll start with the king first, because his looks like it's gonna be the most annoying. That's a lot of chess. Oh. And then lastly, bedrooms. ZXB. Use up bedrooms 3, unknown bedrooms 1. I think that's because I gave the mayor or someone too many beds. So I'm just going to go down this list real quick. Make sure that we don't have anyone, because even the mayor is now down below. Shouldn't have a bed up here. Actually, the mayor's going to have a bed up here. Because no matter how you do the system, if he gets elected into it, then what's going to happen is someone else is going to have 2 beds in the future. They're never going to cure themselves in the long run. So we'll allow the mayor to have 2 beds. But I believe there's still one more baron out here. Sneaking an extra bedroom. Or maybe they are all purged. Mestost Edodad, manager bookkeeper. Do we really? Someone has to have a doubled. Because otherwise, how do we now have one less bed than the correct amount of people? I thought earlier we had it the other way around. We had an extra bed compared to people. Chief medical, no, that's not a thing. Yeah, I guess everyone's beds have been fixed. You're just a militia commander. Okay, we're good on people's beds then. I legit have, because that unknown bedroom I think is the barracks upstairs. Well, no, because I would have 2. Units without bedrooms 3. Owned bedrooms 136. Built beds 208. How many doors do we have? 147. Bedrooms 137. Well, it looks like some of these doors needs to start shacking up. We need to start doubling. We have too many people without significant others. They need to get fixed. Have you at least gotten your damn shells? Excuse me. He's gonna go crazy. I've tried. I have tried. I don't know what to do with this man. He's gonna go crazy. He's gonna be aggressive. We're gonna have to put him down. We're gonna have to put him down. It's gonna glitch everyone out. That's what's going to happen, because we can't find any. We can't get shells with all the fish we're fishing, which is stupid. Why does no one have shells? Once he is done with this update, he'll be working on the Steam version. Yes. If I bash an undead on the head, do they stay dead? Like I said, it depends. So, like, a hand brought back is now a whatevered hand. But that requires the effect to happen after it's cut off from the body. If you bash an undead on the head, and there's no one around to res them as a headless body, I believe that kills them. But it doesn't mean that they are immune from re-resurrection later. Where is fungi wood? Fungi wood. Fungi wood. All the wood you've ever needed. It's fungi wood. These need to be turned into walls. So we'll have those stripped. And for that matter, we'll have these stripped. So they can be 3 ramps, 3 walls, and then we'll build the floor across on top. And then finally onto it. So if I sow undeads are immortal? What? So if I sow undeads are immortal. As someone who fights a lot of undead, even if you pull up the head of necromancer, yeah, that's what I'm saying. A necromancer can bring them back. But if you don't have a necromancer doing that, then they're not immortal. I don't know what So undeads are immortals. If there is a necromancer, yes. You kill them, they get brought back. They don't stay alive. But if you get them away from the necromancers, and they just die. They don't just die, but they can be killed. The only way to keep them from resurrecting is to make them to dust. Yeah, you have to like remove anything that could be rezzed. Anything that is a corpse part, a necromancer can bring back as a creature. Unto itself. And this counts as inside now, not outside, so they're not curing cave adaptation. Screw it, there's just no way. You can just burn them or drink them. Oh, thought. Can this be auto-dumped? No, it's auto-melt, but not auto-dumped. Back down to the nobles. Lastly, it was what? Tholtig? Nope, was not Tholtig. It was Cyrodiil. Now, everyone, why across the boards? Ha 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 ha. Other than their absurdly long list of constant mandates, we're good. Quivers and crowns. Can't make bone. Make a rock crown. What else we got? Bracelets. Three. What else we got? Don't export. Don't export. Don't export. Don't export. Make a cage. Don't export. Don't export. Make a cage. There we go. For once, we should actually be able to have everything good, and people shouldn't end up in jail. Which means you are no longer making metal things. You should be able to finally catch up on shit. Please do. I beg you, please, please do. Please be able to catch up. All right, this nobleman's got to go for the night. Thanks for the stream, RNG, and thanks for the shout out a few weeks back. Mr. Man, oh, fuck, that's right. Hold on. I always forget shout outs. Like that, right? Mr. Man TM also does Dwarf Fortress. I swear I have people to help me with doing shout outs, but no one reminds me. Uh-oh, I clicked something. Something's loading. What did I click? Give him a view. I don't stream Dwarf Fortress, but on Saturdays, at least right now. Give him a view if you find yourself in the middle of the week and are wanting someone to watch. This is why when you're just finding a group of them, use an axe chop of the heads. There currently are. It's pretty easy to chop their limbs. Their necromancers use a hammer. All right, now that sound, I've heard that repeatedly now. So because of the new sound settings, that sound keeps playing. What is that sound? Is that Sandy Flute? Oh, there's two different Garbo flutes. I got rid of Flute 2, but not Flute 3. Flute 2, Flute 5, Flute 3. All right, that's 3 flute sounds I've gotten rid of. Now what's going on? Sarvesh has mandated things. He wants animal traps. I'm just gonna make them out of wood. Because those are stupid things I don't pay attention to. Well, I know axes are effective, but I personally like axes. Wait, but I know axes are effective, but I personally like axes. Stop mandating things, Mebzuth. I'm trying to, like, be nice to you guys, and you're making this annoying. Coins. What do I have down there that could be made that is garbage? Where's a garbage metal down here? Brass? Brass. There we go. Well, no. I'm tired. I meant hammers. Oh, gotcha. Alright. He's room that build construction wall. I can get some of this already ordered. We'll get fungi wood walls. And then we'll get ramps. Also of fungi wood. Because you know you're having a fun time when you have fun wood. That makes sense somewhere. So this dwarf will be standing there or there to get rid of this. That dwarf will be standing there and there to get rid of that. I have no dwarf that would be standing on top of this wall. That's all support from the bottom, so I don't have to worry. Have any of you guys gotten shell yet? Oh my god, how close is this guy to going crazy? Looking at the quick list, everything else he needed we have. His first thing had to be shells. Alright, those are going. Water looks decent. F2, F3. They had no shells that we could trade for, unfortunately. F4. Ah, yes. I forgot about this. I was doing this earlier. You're making charcoal. I feel like I want to make lye. I don't have a soap maker. Ah, I don't have a sutter. That was the thing from way earlier that I was trying to remember to do. We don't have a sutting group right now. Collapse all. If we open up our haulers, who is good at the soap making? Cheese making. They're leaving soon. Lye making and soaping. So you will be a sutter. Who's good at wood burning? You will be a sutter. And who is the best at potash making? You will be a sutter. Why do I feel like I need potash? No, I didn't need potash, I need lye. Well, it's the same guy for lye, so you get to do that. You are potash and lye. Turn you off. You are wood burning, and for some reason you were listed top of soaping. Commit all those. Those are our setting group. We'll have those commands set up later, automated, just so we can don't even need much soap, just a little bit of soap to always be on the map. Can you lock insane dwarves in a room till they fix themselves, or they never fix themselves? Hellfire, Skyrim, and truly insane ones, they can never be fixed. You just wait for them to die. That is them fixing themselves. If they are depressed or morose, then they'll just not eat. If they're stark raving mad, they'll go around the base doing nothing, like tear their clothes off and just run around until they go crazy. Berserk ones you have to put down like a rabid dog. And I think there might be a fourth one, but not really. There's once they're crazy, they're done. However, in the stress system, there are micro crazy status effects. So it'll be like, oh, he looks off into the distance, or oh, he's depressed, he's not going to do anything, he's too sad, or he's angry, he's throwing a tantrum. Those aren't full crazy yet. Do you mean unarmored? How would it? God, the combat system. So the way it does is it has the weight and divides it by contact area. I'm guessing if you're using a mace, the reason why it'd be better is it more contact area means it hits more body parts? Is that what it is? Just a better hit chance? There are ones where they kill a dwarf and make an artifact. What? There are ones where they kill a dwarf and make an artifact. Oh, you're talking about like artifact maces. Well, I mean, what the artifacts do is they just add to an attack roll. So, I mean, they're always better, but a good attack roll shitty weapon isn't going to necessarily be doing more damage than a shitty attack roll great weapon. Well, that's not crazy, though. They're not crazy afterwards. I want those to go away before I tell them to get rid of the floor. Build construction floor. But what I can do for now is I can order this out with fungi wood. I don't have enough fungi wood. Try that again. Floor. Extend you out. What do I add? Do I have cobalt type blocks? With cobaltite. Oh, so if we don't get that one that wants shells, he's just gonna die. He's gonna go one of the three crazies. But yeah, he'll just end up dead. Hammers are better at punching through armor or damaging bones and organs, while maces do more tissue damage, leading to faster pulping. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because it's not counting it against the armor to deal the force through. Which is why it's good for fighting zombies who don't usually have a lot of armor. I don't know. I still think the whipping someone in the head is the best. I don't care how much body part collision mass is being calculated. A silver whip goes through a head 10 times out of 9. It just does. Well, fuck. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're good. You're at this point you're talking about a difference of like 1 or 2 on an attack roll. You'll be fine. By the way, what block is over here? Shale. Build construction floor. Silver whip goes through anything. Exactly. Not another fucking buzzard. There's so many, I don't even know which one's a problem. Whatever, we have buzzards now. Why do our hunters never hunt? Like, shouldn't our hunters not have any job other than hunting? I'm gonna do a reread, grab the hunters. Also, real quick, we had 2 kids grow up. So put them over to Holler. Commit that. And I'm gonna look at my hunters and see what we're missing. Because we're missing something. Because these dudes haven't hunted in ever. Leather gauntlet, leather boot, blah, 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 leather shield. You're missing a specific quiver? And ammunition. Well, if you're missing a quiver, then you're missing ammunition. Why do you want a specific quiver? Great horned owl leather specific quiver. Why do you want a specific quiver? That's just dumb. Alright, we're going to turn off all of their other jobs other than hunting. We have tons of quivers. I want to make this clear. We have a rather large amount of quivers on this base. Z, stalks, E, quiver. We have quivers. Let's look at the military, see what their equipment is. Individual choice, ranged. Ammunition. Combat and training. You're allowed to use those. But no, that doesn't matter. This is for a hunting thing. Where's the hunting one? Is there another one of these for like what hunters? Oh, up top. Hunters. Hunters are set to not have ammunition? Why? Bolts. Okay, maybe that was why. Hunters were never allowed to have ammunition. Nobody knows why. I have no clue when that happened. I have no clue when that happened. Why would I ever set their ammunition to 0? I didn't do that. How many bolts do we have? Wrong way. I should have done it this way. Stocks. 6,169. I knew we had bolts. Copper arrows, silver arrows. Unforbid those. Iron arrows. Yeah. Unforbid those. Unforbid those. Arrows get melted, bolts get used. Alright, so apparently I have forbidden hunters from ever using bolts. I don't know why. Population? Grogrin. You have a very interesting way of being right in the middle of everything. Population right now is 155. We're slowly growing. I believe the hard cap's actually 180. So we should be getting some more dwarves. But yeah, the strict pop cap was 180. Normal one was 160. I chopped off an upper left leg with a thrown pickaxe. I have 2 copper axes. Do I equip them or just throw them? Let's try this again. And an iron pick. Why do you have so many weapons? That's a lot of weapons. I suppose if you're throwing them, I can see why you're needing them. Well, maybe now I can hunt. This is true. I kind of feel bad about that. We have people picking up equipment. He keeps saying no job picking up equipment, no job picking up equipment, but maybe, just maybe, he's doing something. I think it was just picking up a shit ton of bolts. Now he's picking up equipment again. Now he's picking up equipment again. What are you picking up, dude? Is it bolts? You have a quiver. What is in the quiver? Nothing is in the quiver. There's not another quiver, right? One quiver. Because you have a copper bow? Hold on. Hold on. Who is using bows? Equipment on these idiots. Individual choice, ranged. How do I say? No. Crossbows. Not individual choice, crossbows. Now, is there a way to make sure that my hunters aren't trying to use this stupid shit? Hold on. Military ammunition gives me hunters. Is there a way to see what the hunters are using? Crossbows for archers. Fix that right now. Schedule supplies. Their supplies are good. The equipment's what I just went over. Uniforms have changed. Alerts. And then let me stocks bow. Not even melt. Like, just dump. None of that stupid shit. I'm gonna forbid all of them too, just to get a purge off. Bunch of rainbow trouts. All right, get rid of your damn bows.